to learn, you want to learn how to box. The best way to learn to box is to box, right? So I say, if we do a couple of rounds like you're doing now, we're going to do 1, maybe 2 rounds before you've got a bloody nose, you've got to stop, right?
Yeah.
I say, we box the way I want to box, you can do 10 rounds. Now, how are you going to learn, which one are you going to learn more from? You know, you're going to learn more from the 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
That's exactly. See, I really believe that. I really
That's
do.
true. Yeah.
I really believe
like
that.
you say in your interviews, it's all, like as you're getting older, you're starting to lose a bit of your power, but you're using more of your wit, like you're praying about it.
Look, there's stuff comes. It's like everything. Exactly what you say. 10,000 hours. I've done my 10,000 hours in the ring. You know, I did my maths once. I thought, I've done 10,000 hours in the actual ring boxing with people. I've done that. You know, and it's what something Big Bob Marevic said to me once really stuck with me. Big Bob, one of Australia's greats. He said to me, Dave, the difference between the world champion and the average Joe in the ring is the world champion can stop the punch here, like, and I'm putting my hand like 1 centimetre from my face, right? Yeah. Instead of here when I'm touching my face, right? Like it's this
inches.
It's this 1 centimetre or half a centimetre difference where you're able to make sure the punch just falls short. And how do you get that sense of that distancing, along with the timing, along with the angles, along with knowing when to roll? You know, I get it all the time. How did you know to roll that punch there, mate? I don't know. Because I've been here 10,000 hours doing it. That's how, you know. Yeah. So look, it's like anything. You know, it's like you want to be a great violinist, you want to be a great accountant, you want to be. You put in the hours. And this is what I say to the boys: you want to learn to box, put in the hours. Now you box like that, you're going to be doing a couple of minutes each time you come, and then maybe you won't be able to come back for a week because you've got a broken nose. Exactly.
Yeah. There's one thing that you mentioned, the 3 things that men want, which was very interesting. It was women, work, and fighting.
Well, I just say most men were defined by 3 loves. You know, we love women, we love to work, we love to fight.
And where does that? See, there goes.
Mate, something outside. I like to say that, man. But no, look, not every man loves to fight. I understand that. Not every man loves women, and I got that's fair enough. You know, people are different. People are people. You know, but for most of us, I reckon, men, it's deep inside of us. You know, something about rumbling. Like I say, even in the prisons, the rest of it, you know, everywhere when you rumble, it brings back all this stuff.
It does. I agree.
I like me and my brothers. I like when me and my dad were little in the backyard before he died. You know, whatever. And there's something about men doing rough play with each other.
Stacks on and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. I remember at school. It
taps into something, man. You know, which is why I know a lot of the schools now they have this no touching rule. You know, which I think it's very hard for the boys. You know, they want to be able to
rumble,
To rumble, you know. I appreciate there's a problem with violence and bullying, and I don't want to minimise that in any way, right? But there's got to be a balance there somewhere where you allow for rough play. You know, and I think that's the whole thing. And in a sense, it's what I'm trying to do with the boxing. That's the reason I teach boxing now. I don't teach any because I used to teach kickboxing, MMA.
Oh, okay, all the rough stuff,
Mate, the problem when I was doing MMA, I actually wrote the rules for the original rules approved by the state government. But like,
really?
we're going back into the 90s.
Before UFC?
But UFC had started, but it wasn't in this country at that stage.
Oh, okay.
So I was actually trained by the UFC guys when they first came out here, but that's back in the 90s. But look, the original rules I wrote is like no hitting the guy's head on the ground, you know, no holding him in your headlock and punching him without, you know, they were just designed to make it
behind the head and stuff like that.
Designed to make it family friendly. You know,
entertainment value as well.
Yeah, but trying to find a balance between being entertaining and safe. You know, but see, it's all the MMA is like gone to cage fighting. To like UFC style, you know, just like all the kickboxing. So all my amateur fights were kickboxing initially, and in those days we were wearing shin pads and there was no knees.
Oh, really?
Mate, see, the most deaths in the ring are in Thailand, and they're from knees. See, people think it's the elbows cut up. I mean, the elbows do. They cut up your face. They make you look ugly, but they don't kill you. You with the knees, you can urinate out your kidneys after a fight. And I tell you, man, that's a painful way to go. I've been in hospital with kidney disease. I tell you, man, that's the worst. So I know that's why all the kickboxing went towards Muay Thai, all the MMA went towards cage fighting. For me, like if you're getting paid 30,000-40,000 a fight or something, okay, you take your chances. I totally respect that. But you're a kid doing it for a plastic trophy. Come on. You know, and the rules are the same. You know, so. Am I going to let my son, you know, I've got a son,
Yeah.
I'm going to let him get in there and maybe be brutalised like that? No,
Yeah.
you know.